bingo dauber do. Hey guys, welcome back. It's got Friday favorites and foodies for you today, and wow, what a crazy time. I just want to say I love you guys. I am praying for y'all, and I just want this to be like a happy, fun place for you guys to come for just an escape, just, you know, a fun, happy spot to just talk about something lighthearted like makeup. So let's chat about some makeup. So this week I was really just kind of loving like classic, not overly dark or like intense. I mean, I got a little more intense on my eye look today, but just kind of overall just sort of fresh makeup this week. So these kind of things that are on my face, that's what we're gonna chat about, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off, I mentioned this set on Instagram, like I posted about it in my stories, so definitely follow me there if you don't already, because I mean, I show like Timothy and Chester and just, you know, life and just fun stuff, but also I post a lot of like sales, I do collages on different fashion things or sales going on or whatever. So anywho, my name is the same there. It's LipglossLeslie on Instagram too. But I posted about this set. I don't know if it's still in stock, but if it is, I will totally link it down below for you. So this set is literally $25. At least that's what it was when I bought it, and I don't even know, I mean, hopefully it hasn't gone up, but it may have gone down, who knows, I will link it for you. But it's something about squirrels, like that's the name of it, it's something squirrels, and you get it in this cute little squirrel bag, so that's adorable. And inside you get the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in Queen Bee, which is kind of a taupey pink. I did wear this, but not a ton, like I just wore it I think one day this week, and it's pretty. I really like the formula of these melted mattes. I mean, great formula on them in that they wear well through eating and they don't do the there, not there line that bad. I mean, very little, especially like a more neutral color. It really wears well. So you get that. You get the Chocolate Gold Soleil Longwear Gilded Bronzer. So this is the luminous one. So you get that in there and it's a full size, and that lippy is a full size. And then you get a little mini size, or like a, what would you call this? What's that word? A deluxe size sample, maybe? Maybe that's the wording for the Better Than Sex mascara. So you get that in there, the adorable bag. And then, this is what I was trying to get to that I played with a lot this week. You get the chocolate bar palette, the original, the OG. I love this palette. So I mean, I have the original version. Like I bought it when it first came out, so mine is the thicker one. I mean, they've had the thinner version for a while now. So I've been wanting to replace mine for quite some time, and I tried to get another set that was a great price, but not as good as this deal. So that one sold out, my order was canceled, didn't get that one, but this one went through. So got this palette, because this is $49 by itself. The bronzer I think is $30 by itself. The lippy is like 20 something, I think. So it's a great value. So anywho, I was playing with this palette this week. It is just, I mean, it just makes me happy. This is nostalgia. This is like when I first started my channel, I was doing videos on this palette. I think this is so great. This is what I have on my eyes right now. I mainly played with like this one and this one in my crease, and then love the combo of this and this on my lid. So that's that bright pop. I have this one on the inner corners of my eyes. That's the pop there. And then I would put just the tiniest little bit of this in my outer corner. Those are the ones that I really played with the most out of the palette. It is just such a beautiful, I would say just obviously neutral, but kind of like, there's mauves in there, and there's kind of like plummy burgundy kind of colors. So I would say neutral to a little bit cool toned, kind of a neutral palette. You get what I'm saying? There's some swatches right there. They are beautiful. These are gorgeous dry, but if you use them with a setting spray, wowee. I mean, you can really get them to pop. And I just love that bright inner half of the lid with kind of a darkened outer corner. It just, I feel like, is so brightening to the face, especially if you keep the darkness in the outer corner, like don't really bring it over very far. I did today just to kind of make it more intense on camera, but just kind of keeping a little bit of that darkness on the outer corner really just brings this brightness to the face, because you have that pop I don't know. I think it's just beautiful. So I think it's blendable. I mean, it's one of those palettes that it has been around for a long time, but it's still so great. I love it. And the packaging, I mean, there's been so many kind of like candy themed things come out since this, but this just makes me happy. I love this palette. For cheeks this week, Persona sent me their new blushes, and these are so good, y'all. So there are 2 different shades. There is, I believe it's called Georgia, which is a really pretty kind of mid-tone peachy shade. Haven't played with that one as much, but it is beautiful. Played with this one more. So this is Caramel, and it is a gorgeous mauve-y shade. So this is what I have on my cheeks today. I do have a highlighter on that I will chat with you guys about in a second, but this is that bright pop of pink. And I went like a little bit ham with it. Like I applied quite a bit of it so you can really see the color of it. And also I was putting more over my highlighter, so I got a lot of product on my cheeks. So don't mind that, but it's there. So I just wanted to really like make it where you could really super duper see it. So this is a gorgeous mauve color. It is such a good formula. I mean, this formula is so silky and nice. I mean, it does kick up some product in the pan, but y'all, it blends so nicely on the cheeks, and it is pigmented, but because the formula is very blendable, I find it really easy to use. I mean, I put a lot of product there, but you can really blend it out so well because the formula is so nice. I mean, it's really very easy to work with. You don't need a lot of product though. I would say build it up slowly, because if you get a ton of product, you're just going to have too much product. And you don't want to waste it, and you don't want to have to blend out like way too much product on your cheeks. So just go a little bit with it, apply just a little bit, and then build it up as you want. But you can see it's a gorgeous mid-tone pinky mauve. And it's got a little bit of a satiny glow to it, which looks just beautiful on the cheeks. I think it is stunning. Great formula. Fun color for spring. The other one's really fun for spring too. It is just happy, cute, blushy makeup. This highlighter, y'all. Now I feel like I mentioned this recently. I'm pretty sure I did, but I've still been loving it. I wore it like every day this week, so had to mention it in my favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter. So this is what it looks like. And then this is what it looks like here. So it's kind of like a little stamper, you know, I don't know, bingo dauber do. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Hopefully. It's like this little stamper dealy do. So you can stamp it on your cheeks and then you can blend it out. Blends very nicely. It is a gorgeous shade. It's champagne-y. Then it has this iciness to it that just kind of catches the light. I mean, it's almost like I feel like I can see a little undertones of peach, like a little undertones of champagne. It's just very, very pretty. Really good formula to it. Not glittery. I would describe it as like pearly. I mean, I'm not seeing shimmer in here. No, I'm seeing like a pearly sheen to it. But on the cheeks, it's really pretty. Once again, I put a lot on there, but look how it just catches the light. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So what I will do with this is I will apply my bronzer, put some of this on, apply my blush. I just kind of go back and forth. Like I just sort of like layer different things, but I'll usually do a final little topping of blush, if that makes sense. Like I'll put my I don't even know what I said a second ago, but I will put my bronzer on. That's what I do. Put my bronzer on, put my blush on, put the highlighter on, and then if I feel like I want just a little bit more blend, I will go back in with a little bit more blush. We got it together now. That's what I do. So a little bit of just like back and forth so that you can kind of get that like really good blend. So yeah, beautiful highlighter. It's so pretty. I love it. I've been loving it a lot. I've been wearing it a lot. Pretty sure I just talked about this recently too. Was it this color? I don't know, but I was loving it this week again. This is the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon, and this is in Lead the Way. Lead the Way. Really pretty, neutrally mauve-y pink is how I would describe this. Easy, throw it in your purse. It's a lip liner, not a very precise one, but a lip liner sort of, and a lip crayon all in one. Lipstick, lip crayon, lip liner. It's just easy. You can just throw it on your lips, keep it in your purse. Love it. Look at that pretty color. So it's one of those that still like gives some color, but it's the more muted, neutral side of a pinky mauve. Really, really like it. These do have a strong scent to them. It's like a, oh, it's like a Cabbage Patch Doll. I remember I said that last time. It's like baby powder, but extra sweet baby powder. So it's that kind of a scent. Doesn't smell bad, but it is, you know, definitely scented and definitely there. But it's pretty. I really, really like this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and apply a little bit around the outsides of my lips, just for a little bit more precision, because I was just wearing the gloss I'm about to talk to you guys about. But this will give a little bit more precision to the lips. See? I use this as a lip liner. Still totally works as a liner. And then the gloss that I'm wearing, got this in my BoxyCharm box, and this is so beautiful. This is the Becca Glow Gloss, and this is in the shade Camellia. Camellia. What a pretty pink. Oh my goodness, such a beautiful, kind of bright petal pink is how I would describe it. Really, really beautiful. This is a pigmented gloss. So this is not a sheer gloss. It has a lot of pigment to it. So I mean, really you get a lot of color payoff on your lips. Very pretty. But yeah, it's like, it's got some, it's not a bubblegum pink, but it's got brightness to it. Absolutely. I feel like in a swatch it's looking brighter than it does on the lips, but you can see it on my lips. It's still bright, but it's not like in your face neon pink, but just beautiful. Has a minty scent to it. It has a longer angled doe foot applicator, so that kind of an applicator. Little bit tacky, but not overly tacky. Just enough to like adhere to your lips well. So good amount of tackiness, comfortable amount of tackiness, I would say. And just a beautiful shade. I mean, so gorgeous. I mean, really, I didn't wear it over this lip color, but pretty combo right there. Beautiful. And again, I mean, that other worked as a lip liner really well. So yeah, loving this. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites for this week. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.